Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to talk about some recent reports about the Red Sox and the Padres in trade talks for Mookie Betts. While you're here today, don't forget to subscribe down below. This is a newer channel, so the more subscribers will only help my content get out there for more baseball fans. If you like today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. So Dennis Lin of The Athletic is reporting that the Red Sox and Padres have been in trade talks for Mookie Betts. The proposed trade would be Mookie Betts going to the Padres, and in return, going back to Boston would be a package of Wil Myers, some higher prospects, and possibly even Cal Quantrill. However, he is also reporting at this point that a deal is unlikely to get done. Other reports recently have suggested that the Red Sox would want Mookie Betts to be included with a David Price or a Nathan Eovaldi. However, neither of those names are coming up in these reports. In a previous video that I made where I suggested some trades that included Mookie Betts and David Price, and I should have it pop up somewhere here. One of those trades includes David Price and Mookie Betts going to the Padres for prospect Taylor Trammell, prospect Ryan Weathers, and Wil Myers. Now, Taylor Trammell, he is the 73rd ranked prospect in baseball right now. He's an electric young outfielder. He has a lot of potential. I think that would be a really good addition. There are some other prospects that the Red Sox could inquire about. You have the 89th ranked Adrian Morejon, a left-handed starting pitcher. You have the 79th ranked Luis Campusano. He is a catcher. Or maybe they could somehow even pry away Luis Patino, the 18th ranked prospect in baseball, the young right-handed pitcher. When you have Mookie Betts on the table, this is like a once-in-a-decade or two-decade opportunity where you can get this type of a player. The Padres, they need to make a splash. If there is one time where they could do it, it is now. So who knows? Maybe they would be willing to give up someone like a Luis Patino, the 18th ranked prospect in baseball. If the Red Sox were able to get some really good prospects in return, I think it would be worth losing him as much as it would hurt, but you would be getting some good prospects back, especially if he's not going to re-sign anyway. He has betted on himself every single year. He has produced. He has been one of the best players in baseball. He deserves to go to free agency. But you know what? The Red Sox have the right as well to do what they feel like is best for their franchise. If he's not going to re-sign long term, you know what? As a business, they have to do what's right for themselves, and they have to do what's right for their future. The Red Sox have one of the worst farm systems in baseball, so they need prospects. So now I want to turn my attention to Wil Myers. Yeah, he did have a pretty bad 2019. He had a WAR of negative 0.3. That's no good. But with Wil Myers, there are some positives. First, he fits a need at first base with Mitch Moreland becoming a free agent. Also, in the second half of the season last year, Wil Myers did hit better. He had an average of 270 in the second half compared to an average of 217 in the first half. When the Padres signed Eric Hosmer to play first base in 2018, they moved Wil Myers around everywhere. He was playing in the outfield, he was playing at third base, so he started to have some shoulder problems, he was starting to have some back problems. He just really couldn't find his footing after they signed Eric Hosmer. But when this guy is healthy, he is someone that can give you a little bit of everything. He can give you some batting average, he can give you some home runs, some RBIs, he can even steal some bases for you. Another thing about Wil Myers is he is more of a pull hitter. 12 of his 18 home runs came to the left side of the field last year, and a lot of the line drives that he hit last year were to the left side. I think he would really take advantage of that green monster at Fenway Park. I think he would have his doubles increase. I think he would get on base more. I think Wil Myers playing at Fenway Park would be a much better fit for him. There are some other possibilities of Major League ready players that could come back to the Red Sox. There is Cal Quantrill. He did struggle a bit last year for the Padres. There's also Manuel Margot. He was a prospect for the Red Sox just a few years ago, but they traded him away in the Craig Kimbrell trade. And of course, Mookie is an automatic win for whatever team he goes to. If he goes to the Padres, that lineup would be nasty. That's a lineup that would include Mookie Betts, Manny Machado, Tommy Pham, and Fernando Tatis Jr., And heck, even Eric Hosmer's still there. If he can start to step it up a little bit, man, that lineup would be really good. The Padres are ready to contend. They need to make a splash. The Dodgers are still good. The Diamondbacks made moves this offseason. The Padres got to make a move. This would be a move that would send shockwaves through the entire major leagues, especially the National League West. This type of a player can add anywhere from 6 to 10 wins to your team. I think he would be really good for the Padres. I'm not sure how he would hit at Petco Park. Mookie's one of the best players in baseball. I think he would give the Padres an automatic just jolt. He would be a great fit for that team. And down the road, if the Padres were to get Mookie Betts, it could end up being very worth it. In the end, though, if I were to lean towards one side of whether or not Mookie were to be traded or if he's going to stay in Boston, I would lean towards him staying in Boston. Chaim Bloom has an eye for young talent. He is a patient guy. He will wait it out for the best package of prospects possible. I could easily see him waiting until the trade deadline to try and get the best possible package for a Mookie Betts. For Chaim Bloom, there's really no rush. So tell me what you think down below in the comments. Do you think Mookie Betts would be a good fit on the Padres? Do you think this trade should happen? Do you think this would be the worst thing the Red Sox could ever do? Let me know. Don't forget, if you're looking for more baseball insights, subscribe down below. If you like today's video, leave me a thumbs up. If not, leave me a thumbs down. As always, have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.